Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there friends, welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Come on in here with me, sit down, let's study the Bible together. Would you open your Bible up with me? And we're looking today at Psalm 31, verses 22 through 24. And I would say that Psalm 31:22 probably speaks to every single one of us and really shows the humanity of the psalmist in a way. He began with his plea to the Lord there in verse 1. In you, O Lord, I trust. I will not be ashamed forever. By your righteousness, deliver me. And then we come to 22, and there's been a lot of territory since verse 1. I mean, we've made our way through quite a bit here in Psalm 31, but we come to verse 22, and let me just read for you 22 through 24. And I, even I, will say in my alarm, I have been cut off from before your eyes. Surely you have heard the voice of my supplication when I cried to you. All saints love the Lord. The Lord keeps faithful ones and rewards the basics of abundance to the proud doer. Be strong, and he will strengthen your heart, all you who wait for the Lord. So as I said, 22 really speaks to our experience and to the experience of the psalmist, because sometimes even though we have our best intentions and our faith is strong yet tried, there are days when the melancholies catch up to us, don't they? And we feel like all is lost, and we have some bit of alarm in our heart. And so even the psalmist says, I will say in my alarm, I have been cut off from before your eyes. Sometimes it just feels that way, doesn't it? It feels like all is lost. He doesn't hear. He's not moving. He's not working out that goodness as fast as I would like for him to. And I know that he's promised me that it's stored up and he's working it out, but I don't see it. All I can see is that the many whispers are creating terror on every side. All I can see is that in the assembly, they unite against me. They plan to take away my life. All I can see is that they cast a net for my feet. That's all I can see. I can't see the goodness. I can see all the terror, but that's about it. And so this is really very honest, isn't it? I will say in my alarm, I've been cut off from before your eyes. I think all of us can appreciate those words. And then notice how his faith jumps in and sort of staunches the flow. Surely you have heard the voice of my supplication when I cried to you. You know the Lord always hears us. Whenever we make our prayer, because that's an act of faith. When we go to him in prayer and we lay it all out before him, know that the Lord hears your prayer. He hears what you're praying. He hears the contriteness of your heart. He wants to hear that. And so the psalmist jumps in here and says, surely you've heard the voice of my supplication when I cried to you. So there's some sense of hope here, fellowship with the Lord that hears. And even though I have a panic, even though I'm in an alarm, even though there's terror on every side, still I might say I've been cut off from before your eyes, but I know that you hear me. I know the Lord hears. He cries out when I cry out to you. That's what he says here in 22. All saints love the Lord. Now he's going to give us some just truth statements here. Number one, he encourages us to love the Lord. Number two, the Lord keeps the faithful ones. So that's a fact, isn't it? He's going to keep us. He rewards the proud doer. Well, we know that's a fact too. And all of these, we can find seeds of it in the rest of the psalm. The Lord keeping the faithful ones, the Lord rewarding the proud doer. And then we end with 24. He says, be strong. He will strengthen your heart. All you who wait on the Lord. That's the tough part, isn't it? Waiting to watch as He works out goodness for us, waiting to watch as the Lord rewards the proud doer. Well, I'll end with that today. Be strong, friend. Be strong. He'll strengthen your heart. Wait on the Lord. Join me again next week, and we'll pick up with Psalm 32 here in the Bible Bistro. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.